How's it going, everybody? So, quite the catchy title, and many of you are immediately alarmed that I might be talking bullshit here. But hear me out. All I'm going to show you in the video, well, not really what I'm showing you, but what the implications of it are. It is just a theory though. Please keep that in mind. I can, in no way, shape or form, guarantee that this will actually happen, but I'm pretty confident that it will. Normally, I would have just included these changes in the undocumented changes video and then left it at that. We know that Ubisoft has an issue with version control, and we sometimes get changes in a build for which they weren't intended for. Often we get old bugs reintroduced, or, as I think it is the case this time, we got stuff that we shouldn't have gotten just yet, or rather a version that we shouldn't have gotten at all. Let me give you an example of a documented change so you can see what I mean. I call these preparatory changes. Little tweaks and changes that are intended to make the transition easier when the big change happens. We got this completely surprising Warden buff last patch. Out of nowhere, his shoulder bash got a reduction to its stamina cost. This, in my opinion, is to prepare the character for when the testing ground changes eventually will go live. Other characters' offense is based on attacks, and the drastic stamina changes influence that quite a bit. But not really for Warden's bash-based offense. I don't quite understand why it had to be now and could have just waited until the stamina changes come. But whatever, it's not that huge a deal. But this video was supposed to be about Lawbringer. The first thing is, people keep telling me that Lawbringer got some changed animations. So I went over every possible combo and asked around, but to be honest I can't confirm anything. But it wasn't just one person telling me, so who knows. There might be animation blending issues again, similar to what we had when Raider's stunning tab skipped a few frames, or someone might have just been laggy, who knows. I'm only mentioning this because it kinda fits my theory, I guess, and it's not too uncommon for Ubisoft to keep swapping out animations for whatever reason. Remember Zerka's 360 feint heavy animation that we still, to this day, haven't gotten back in the game? They like experimenting with that stuff. The next thing Lord Dem told me about, I'm sure everyone knows who he is, but if you don't, a link to his stream will be in the video description. By accident, he confirmed the new punish, and so we investigated. Notice the following. It is the time between two attacks. Watch the third light attack in Lawbringer's chain. The difference between buffered and delayed. There is almost no delay between heavy and light if you hard buffer the light attack. Ubisoft never touches this value. These windows have been static for a long time. If anything, they increased the delay window, but only by changing the later point of it. Never have they moved the window to be earlier. Actually, the last time Ubisoft messed with this value was specifically for the testing grounds. I talked about this in multiple videos and how Ubisoft decided to give people easier ways to counter light spam. They lengthened the time between two lights if the second light was 400 ms. In Lawbringer's case, they shortened it. It's not so much the fact that it's shorter now, it's the fact that they felt the need to even mess with the number in the first place. Chances of this staying like that are slim to none. So what's the buff then? I think, and like I said, just a theory, Lawbringer will either get light chains, most likely triple lights, or he will get a 400 ms light finisher. Both is possible. Considering that his top light opener got slowed down to 500 on the testing rounds, and the fact that the 400 ms opener was one of the main reasons he didn't get light chains in the first place, there isn't really a reason anymore to not give it to him. All the animations exist already. He can throw a light as first, second and third attack, just the combo has to be different. The obstacle is the animation blending, and people are claiming that something is off in this department. I can't verify, they look the same to me, but I'm not a Lawbringer main. And they are messing with delays between attacks. I don't expect this quick delay to stay, but this sadly already has some implications. So, enough with theories, Lawbringer's actual punishes did change, because he clearly needs an 85 out of stamina punish. After all, he's the funny parry man. It's all he has, right? No offense or anything. Well, you can see the new punishes on screen. Big damage, stamina drain or stamina pause, and a stun. Good stuff. But feel free to tell me what you think of my hypothesis. Maybe I'm talking out of my arse here, but this is the first time multiple different things point towards the same potential buff. Better chains is something every character should have access to, so I have nothing against this potential change. So yeah, I hope the video was interesting. Don't forget the charity that we're supporting this month, Pancreatic Cancer Research. Links will be in a sticky comment. Thanks for watching. Laters everybody.